This is the 7th year we've run this festival as Heathwatch, and each year it's got bigger and better.
They've thought of everything. They've just thought of absolutely everything that you could possibly think about for the elderly people.
I think it's important as an older person not just to rely on the National Health Service to pick up the pieces when things go wrong, but also to try preventative medicine, to do things yourself, for myself, to try and avoid becoming ill.
It's such an important event because the residents of central Bedfordshire are spread far and wide. It's a large rural community and they don't all get access to services and information as easily as they would like. So we make it our point to bring people together here, and we have about 40 stall holders with all sorts of information for local people.
This is the first year I've been here. I think it's absolutely amazing. There's so much for our generation. You're not frightened to ask for anything. Everyone's willingly helping you with leaflets and information.
Escape to VR is a virtual reality company taking virtual reality into care homes and into people's own homes. A lot of people are in care homes that can't move around. They may be they're bedridden, or they can't transport themselves to a new place or somewhere where they've been. With virtual reality, the benefit is amazing because for a few moments you can take someone back. You can take someone on a journey and make them feel like they're back in that environment. Quite often I get people very emotional because I can take them back. For instance, a couple of days ago, I took a lady on a beach. She used to love going to beaches. She hasn't been to a beach for a long time. We put her on the headset. She said to me, "Can I hold your hand?" whilst we was on the headset. And she said, "If I die tonight, I will die happy because you've taken me somewhere where I really enjoy going." Virtual reality is an amazing piece of equipment. Just put this on your head and it transforms you somewhere completely different.
It's really nice to come along, to meet people, to ask questions and to enjoy the entertainment and just be part of the community, because for some older people it's quite isolating and they don't know where to go to get the information they need.
It's a really useful way of us engaging, reaching out with a hard-to-reach part of the community to hopefully promote our service, what we're doing for musculoskeletal care around the county and how we're trying to improve care for the individuals. It is a hard-to-reach demographic for us to be involved with, so we get to link in and be part of this community, bring our awareness of our services to people's mindsets, because they may not know how to reach our service, how to access it, so it's really important for us to be here and promote that.
We're here today with our assistive technology equipment, anything from a lifeline that they can just call for help 24 hours a day, but we can add on smoke detectors, heat detectors, whatever anybody needs so that they can stay independent in their own home. Today we've had people that had no idea of the amount of equipment that we could provide. We've now got people that have come to us and want us to go and visit and to supply them some equipment. They didn't know we were there.
It gets people out and it lets you know what's available in many fields, health-wise, security-wise.
It's a great opportunity for us to network with other professionals, and it's also a great opportunity for us to promote our housing services and the tenant involvement teams.
It's always fun. We've got the music going on in the background, and it's just a really good opportunity for us to let people know what Carers in Bedfordshire is about, what support we offer for unpaid carers. Most people don't recognise themselves as carers. They just say, "Oh, I'm just a husband and it's my wife. I signed up for this." Particularly older people, it's sort of, that's our lot.
Locally, we have about 10 or 12 of us in the group, and we're all predominantly retired engineers because we make and design one-off solutions for people who've got physical problems. So equipment that isn't available on the high street or doesn't quite meet the task, that maybe an occupational therapist or a physiotherapist has asked us to look at and see if we can do something slightly different to meet a need. Everybody you tell about this charity immediately says, "What a wonderful idea, I didn't know it existed," including a lot of professionals. So not only are we putting the word out about REMAP to older people, but we're also talking to a lot of the other stall holders, because it's very much a question of getting our organisation in front of them as well.
We are a private domiciliary physio service, so we treat people in their own home or in their care setting. So anybody who's been into hospital or has got dementia, can't for any reason get to a different clinic, we go to them and provide rehab services for them. The Festival for Older People just brings all of the healthcare professions together. It's just a one-stop shop for everybody to be able to come and see what's available. And so many people don't know what's out there for their relatives or their loved one or themselves. So it's great because it provides something that everybody can see what's out there.
My colleague Nadia Kopek at Mobility Physio actually invited me along today to do some Pilates demonstrations, but seated Pilates. And it's important, I think, that everyone knows Pilates is available for everybody to be able to do. You don't have to be able to stand up, lie on your side, lie on a mat. There are many different ways we can do it. Pilates can really help improve core stability, so that's using the tummy muscles to kind of improve balance. And obviously a lot of older people tend to be prone to falls, and just add to your general mobility and general well health.
They worry about diagnosis of dementia and think, oh, why do we need to know that? But it's so important because there's help out there and sometimes treatments that can help. So I'm here to promote that and to promote the need. I've had lots of people come down and sit. Some of them having a little bit of worries about their memories, so I can give them the advice of where they need to go.
We've already had about over 300 visitors. It's been an absolutely fantastic event this year. We've just had such a wealth of people come along and say what a fantastic event it is.
We couldn't do it without our volunteers, and this year we've been supported by volunteers from our sister Heathwatch in Luton, and also some of our young volunteers who've been given time off school to attend and help out today.
I think this festival is a really good way for older people to find out things around them, and for other organisations to find out what else is going on within central Bedfordshire. I quite like the idea of having my own voice within the healthcare system. We get to go into hospitals and we get to talk to them and talk to patients and find out how the experience is for them and how we can make it better. We're helping the older people in the community because they quite like to see younger people getting involved as well and see our different viewpoints.
Some people of my generation are scared to ask for help. They don't want to appear needy. So this way, it's given out to you without the need to have to ask.
I'm absolutely impressed with everything that I'm seeing.
We would love to continue to do the festival every year, and also we'd like to do something bigger and better. But of course that depends on funding, and we've been really lucky this year to get sponsorship from a number of different sources, from some of the town councils, parish councils, and also from some of the other organisations. So if we can continue to do that, then we'll continue to put this event on.